Our first match tonight for the Best of Show tournament, representing Beatdown, Cerria, the People's Fighter.
Cerria, this man is the only man to have won by countout, only winning 1 point and falling behind the main or most of the pack in this tournament. Being able to beat Atlas on that first episode of Anarchy, in our first episode of CSW Universe.
Honestly, since we haven't seen him fight since that first episode, I'm excited to see what he can do. You know he's just been backstage relaxing, just waiting to get in the ring again.
I don't know about relaxing. These men are constantly in the gym training, always trying to perfect their form. Hopefully one of these men will walk away with a proper win tonight.
Our next contestant, representing Anarchy, the Nature Spirit, Ryker Racoon.
This man right here has got 0 points after fighting Loki in that second week of Anarchy. He's here tonight to get another point and move on into the Best of Show tournament.
Well, both of these definitely have something worth fighting for tonight. I bet we can see the spirit come out in them in this show. There's the bell.
Ooh, and right off the beginning, a kitchen sink to Cerria.
Both of them running to start the match. The energy behind these two. Oh, breaking an arm to begin with. There's so much energy in this ring tonight.
Absolutely. Both these men have so much strength and so much passion in their fighting. I'm excited to see them clash tonight.
Honestly, I think it's going to be a great match. You can tell Cerria's in it to win it, and Ryker's not going to stop. Tossing him over the rope.
Ooh, and some punches on the edge of the ring. Oh my God, Cerria going out.
Oh, but he's still through the rope too. What's he going to do out there?
Cerria lifting him up and dropping him right under the apron. Oh, Ryker Racoon's back's got a break.
Just like on Monday night. Oh, now he's got him up in the air. Cerria's just tossing Ryker down. Oh, that back breaker. Cerria's picking him back up. What are you going to do now? Tossing him into the ring, knowing that that's where you're going to win, honestly. Just standing there for a little bit, watching him roll around. Cerria making his way into the ring. Ryker trying to capitalize on it, but Cerria's not letting him get a chance to even get a second hit in. Oh, but there, Ryker just reversed it.
And knee to the face. Oh, and a clothesline down to Ryker, onto Cerria. Ryker is just duking it out with Cerria right now. Oh, and over the ropes.
Oh,
Ryker pacing back and forth.
He might go out for the count out.
We're only at a 1. Nope, Ryker going out there with him.
I know Cerria's going to try to make it back into the ring. There's no way that he's going to let himself be counted out.
Oh, and Cerria being dropped down to the ground, rubbing his face in the mat.
Looks like a submission move. You know what? If that's what you got to do to win, that's what you got to do to win. I'm not sure what this camera angle is, but we're having a hard time seeing it. Cerria finally reversing it, tossing Ryker into the fence, picking him back up. Oh, but Ryker reversing it, bringing him back around into the fence. Just a little bit of payback from earlier.
Tossing him to the edge. Oh, and they're getting back in the ring.
Definitely no countouts tonight.
And Ryker waiting for Cerria, bringing him down to the ground. Oh my God, there you go. The first submission right there.
This could be it. Cerria, are you going to tap? Nope, not tonight. He going to break out of it.
Oh, and rolling out, giving Ryker some punches to the face till he lets go. Oh, and focusing on that knee. Taking Ryker straight down.
Running up to him.
But Ryker's...
Ryker picking up and just going at him. These two men have so much energy. I'm having a hard time keeping up.
able to capitalize. Ryker focusing on Cerria, putting him into his place.
Don't forget what Ryker is fighting for. He wants to bring some beautiful nature into the inner cities, and he's going to stomp anybody who gets in his way. Cerria's definitely a little bit confused, a little bit knocked around.
Cerria's definitely got a totally different matchup this time. Ryker Racoon, oh, and there we go, dropped onto Cerria's head, probably biting his tongue. Oh, and exchanging some blows. Cerria tossing him right into the ref. The ref got in the way. Oh my God. And Cerria picking up.
But Cerria's not letting him stop that. He is not going to lose tonight. You can tell the determination is there.
Cerria has so much strength and power.
Picking up Ryker.
Oh, and that strength to pick him up like that. Putting him onto his shoulder. Oh, and that slam onto the side. Oh my God. Doing it again. Cerria showing off, and that time straight down. Going in for a pin.
What?
Oh, and a 1 count there.
Just a kick out at 1.
Ryker getting back to his feet. Cerria all the way back up. Oh, and then reversing it.
Reversal by Ryker.
Oh my God, is this gonna be it?
Oh, was this another tap? Is he gonna tap?
But Ryker's got Cerria in a hold over his head.
Honestly, we haven't seen Cerria do a single submission move, just break out of them, and I think that's where some true technique comes in. Again, making Ryker probably bite his tongue off.
Oh, and Ryker going in for that leg. Oh, and for another submission, but he's at the ropes.
For a rope break. Honestly, Ryker is going in for hella submissions this match.
Cerria waiting. Oh, and slamming Ryker's head onto his knees.
Listen to those people cheer for the people's warrior who's finally getting a chance in this battle tonight. Up and over, a scoop-a-da-doop.
Oh, and a comeback right here. Cerria hitting not 1, but 2 of those drops.
Ryker coming back around.
Oh, Cerria trying to get
Cerria
away.
Going out of the ring. Oh, Ryker's on the top rope, though. Gotta move.
Oh my God, Cerria escaping out of the way. Ryker right back up and getting his hand beat, or getting his ass handed to him. Oh, and Cerria picking him up with his strength again. Slamming him onto the ground.
That extra little push has got to taste like blood. Cerria breaking a leg. That's what he's at least trying to do.
Focusing on that leg finally.
We're at a
Stunning.
4 count.
Stunning Ryker on the outside of the ring. As Cerria just stands over him. Oh, and grabbing his
We're
foot.
at a 5 count right now. I think they need to not forget that.
And Cerria lifting Ryker back up. Oh, and tossing him away from the ring and getting back in himself. Is he going for another count out? We're at a 7 count right now. I don't know if Ryker's going to get up in time.
Win.
Cerria's not going to win like this, though.
Right.
Oh my God, Cerria on the top rope, pointing at him, saying it ain't over yet.
And I'm going to bring it, just like your face.
And a hammer down onto Ryker's face.
Oh, but Ryker kicked him out. Oh, but Cerria's got him again and just going to toss him somewhere.
Bringing him to the corner rope. Up onto the shoulders.
Up over the shoulders.
Oh my God. Oh my God, slammed down his head, hit the edge. Ryker's head hit the fence. He's got to have a concussion. No way his head is just fine after that. Cerria is bringing it to him outside this ring. Cerria is brutal. That's got to hurt.
Throw him into the ring, though. That's where you're going to win, Cerria, not out here. Cerria just tossing him around, going back up into the ring.
At a 5 count.
Make his way up onto the top rope again.
We're at a 6 count now. Cerria staring at Ryker. pacing back and forth, wondering is that guy how he's going to get another win. No, but he goes out.
Not letting it happen.
Cerria tired of the fight outside of the ring, knowing he can't win out there. He brings Ryker back in. Ooh, almost hitting that Samoan drop and Cerria reversing it. Oh, and now Cerria trying to hit something, but no. Oh, and Ryker reversing him. But then Cerria getting right back up. Oh, but no.
There's the Samoan drop.
Oh, and a pop-up Samoan drop. That was Ryker's finisher. That might be it right here. Dirty pin. 2, 3. Oh, and Ryker Racoon won. Ryker Racoon with that dirty pin after the Samoan drop. Cerria did not know it hit him.
Pin is a pin.
Oh, and see right there where Cerria dropped Ryker onto the fence, smashing his head. There's the Samoan drop in the finish.
This pin should not have been legal. I don't know what the ref was seeing, but he did not look.
Oh, and there we have it. Picking up a win. As you can see, Polo Loco is pulling ahead of everybody with the 4 points after winning last week. But, I mean, it's still anybody's game. Ryker Racoon pulling up with the rest of them.
Our second match tonight is a tag team match for the second spot in our Supershow tournament. Our first contestant, Damian Belts.
Damian Belts, the kickboxing king. Here because of Mac last week coming out and asking or extending his hand to Damian, trying to prove that a little bit of experience can go a long way between these two men.
Honestly, what we've seen of these two men fight are going to be a powerful team, and I'd love to see what they've got in store for tonight.
Absolutely, and especially with Damian Belt fighting the past 3 weeks, he might be a little tired. So, I mean, I wonder if that's going to affect him during this match.
I guess we'll have to find out. Our next contestant is Mac Murdok.
Mac Murdok, the trainer, is the other half of this tag team with Damian Belt. Mac and Damian both being part of the Best of Show tournament. Mac and Damian both being part of the Best of Show tournament's been fighting every week this show. And I'm not sure if they're going to have the energy to compete at their best tonight after being able to fight every week this entire month.
Or you could look at it the other way. They've been practicing, honing their skills every week, getting better and better. This could just be one more step to the final stop.
On the road to that goal.
Our next contestant is Marco Salvador.
Marco Salvador, the savior from Mexico. This man last week is coming off a win from pinning Can't Pin This, being one of the only men who has ever done that, disgracing him.
I remember you promised him a spot at the Supershow since he actually did win last week. He proved himself.
I figured what would be another good chance to get some gold at this first Supershow to take those beautiful tag team champion belts.
Our next contestant is Can't Pin This.
And there's the other half of that match from last week.
Coming off of the lose last week, I know CPT is going to try and do whatever it takes to take this win. Having Marcos be the one to pin him, I wonder if there's going to be any clashing heads, or if the fact that he proved himself to him, he will be some mutual respect between the two of them.
Absolutely. And CPT is also here to prove that he can't be pinned, that Marcos is one of the few and only, that it was a fluke.
Bell, they're in their corners. Let's start this match. There's the bell. Okay, we got Marcos and Damian starting off. They're just like grappling with one another. Damian's tossing some elbows Marcos' way.
These men are going to give it their all. These are some of the strongest fighters here on Beatdown.
Definitely. We've seen all of these men fight before, and I am excited to see how this match turns out. Four strong components. Whether they work together, that's going to be the real key to this match.
And I think it's brilliant for Damian and Mac to try to go for the tag team titles instead of just waiting to get done with the tournament.
I definitely agree. And personally, I know Damian Belts wants to take as many belts as he can.
Oh, but then Marco's stopping him, dropping him onto his head. Oh, and there we go.
Damian's up in the air. Oh, down on the mat. That looked like it hurt for sure. Marcos is up on the middle rope trying to get the crowd to cheer.
Telling Damian to get up. Oh, and in for that. The overbody DDT.
Alley-oop. This is a tag right here. Smart. These two were once components, now working together so well. CPT making his way into the ring, ready to prove himself. CPT starting off Damian into the ropes
doing a neck breaker onto his shoulder.
Crossbody
and
Mac is trying to get Damian over here to tag him. He wants to get in the ring and help his partner out. That did not feel good.
Oh, but CBT will not let that happen. Oh, but Damian reversing it. Damian with the reversal.
He's trying desperately to take control of this match. Even if
CBT
it's
now
in vain,
reversing that reversal.
CPT
These men are exchanging
stay.
blows, going back and blows. And CBT brings them over the corner like he wanted to last time.
Getting
CBT bringing Damian
into
into his corner.
Belt buckle.
Oh, and a tag. Oh, here we go.
Like
Some tag team work immediately. CBT definitely showing Marco some respect. Oh my God, CBT tossing Marcos. Hitting that shoulder, CBT has respect and just wants to win. Oh my God, Mac can't even believe what he just saw. Definitely got some chemistry.
I love it when two team members work together like that.
Oh no, Marco's going to the top rope. What a madman Marcos is. Oh, we got a tag.
This will be a tag.
Marco's getting down, meeting Mac in the face.
I'm sure Damian needed to get out of that ring. These two men have just been beating him.
Ooh, and there was
beat down. Into a pin.
There's an overhead DDT right there.
Good. That's not enough to pin Mac, that's for sure. Mac hasn't barely gotten any damage done. It was way too soon for that anyways.
Oh, and a springboard over the ropes. Went off the springboards. We got another tag.
Oh, here comes CPT back into the ring.
Mac was waiting for him. Showing off as CPT comes in. Oh, and got him in on his DDT, bringing him down to the ground. The DDT specialist. We're going into a collar elbow lockup. Oh, and tossing him over the ropes.
Into Damian too, trying to take both of them down, but Damian was way too quick.
Getting out of the way.
Looks like Mac might be a little bit dazed. Thank goodness Damian's there to help keep CPT at bay. CPT taking Mac down by his arm.
Oh, and stomping on his arm. And then stomping on his gut. CBT is beating on Mac. And now some kicks and stomps by CBT as he manhandles Mac. These guys are giving you all one hell of a fight.
I swear, these men always look like they're breaking body parts. I don't see how they don't.
Oh, it's a mad slaps by CPT. Oh, and a kick to the face. CBT said he's had enough.
I mean, a tag instead of a pin. Oh, but Marcos is in. Mac got the tag too, so now Damian's legal. Pay attention, my guy.
We got a hot tag. Ooh, and Marcos got Damian back under the ground. Going in for a pin, but the ref didn't see it. The ref was yelling at Mac. Oh, and got 1 count. That might have been a 3 count. The ref was only paying attention to him.
That's what happens when you got extra people in the ring. CPT, get out of there.
CBT taking that blow instead of Mac. Oh, and then dropping Damian onto his knees. Oh, but Damian be able to reverse it anyway. Getting back up. Both these men are back to their feet.
Grappling with one another. Marco's got Damian up over, setting him up in the corner, just tossing his body. This Kickbox King might be losing his crown tonight.
Going in for another pin. That might be a rope
This
break.
could be it. 1, 2, that's right, CPT. Oh, rope break, you called it, Zeke.
Damian belts with the ring awareness.
It pays to have ring awareness, that is for sure.
Oh no,
We've seen it
Mark,
time
oh
and
my
time
God.
again.
Damian reversing that. Bringing Marcos down to the ground. He can't. Oh, and taking control of his match. Bringing Marcos into the corner.
His own corner, might I add.
Feeding him to the dogs.
Great moves together here.
Oh, tossing him up and over, slamming Marcos onto the ground as Mac is now a legal man. Mac shows off. As he,
Damian's just getting out of there just like Marcos did.
Damian going after Marcos. Oh my God, but Mac running after him.
Marco was completely moved by Damian, like he saved from Mac's attack. These two are just not working together well, and I'm not even sure what Mac is doing, focusing on CPT when neither of them are the legal men, Damian or CPT.
Both these men focusing on the non-legal men. Oh my God, Matt slamming CPT on the ground, but then Marcos
doing a DDT to himself.
Marcos jumping off the top rope onto Damian. Oh my God, Matt going back out for CPT. These men will just not let go of their other partners.
Marco's just doing a DDT before attacking Mac, bringing him down to the ground.
Oh my God, a clash of titans.
We're only at a 3 count. Someone needs to make their way back to the ring, that's for sure.
Marco's breaking Mac's leg and then running into the ring. Focusing on Damian since he's up there.
Gotta distract him so he can pin Mac.
Oh, now doesn't see Mac's back in. Oh, turns around just to see as Mac missed the punch and hitting Damian. Oh, and Marco's returning the favor. I mean, Mac finally returning the favor to Marco's.
Oh, and now he's stomping on his body.
Oh, and a kick to the face.
Kick to the face.
Mac is just brutal. Oh my God. And not letting go yet. He's gonna break his arm.
Definitely trying, that is for sure.
Oh, and just stomping onto his back. Mac is just ruthless onto Marcos. Hitting with those forearms. Boom, hitting at that Mac attack.
Oh, but missing it. Oh, Marco is just taking a beating. Well, there's a pin, and what is Damian doing?
And with a 2 count right there, Marco's being able to save himself. One of the few times I don't think we saw a teammate save him.
I think CPT is just a little bit dazed after the last attack, the Mac attack. Marco finally getting the upper hand here, cornering Mac.
And Marco's
attacking Mac in the corner.
yanking on that arm.
A little bit of payback from earlier, showing him what exactly it felt like.
Ooh, but then he got a shoulder to the face and a punch to the gut. Mac being a coach boxer, you know that he's got some good punches.
Not only that, he's got some tricks up his sleeves.
CPT calling in for a pin, or calling in for a tag. But Marco's dazed.
Damian and Mac already tagged. Hopefully these two can tag too. There we go.
Damian looking across at his opponent. Running in. Oh, and a clothesline tossing CPT onto Mac. Tossing CPT onto Marcos.
Marcos is going to be here to help his partner, but I don't think he's the legal man still, right?
Absolutely not. Damian Belt thinking Marcos is the legal man. But then tags into Mac, who knows better. Oh, and that spear to CPT is a pin right there. Marcos just got out of the ring. Is he going to get in time? Is he going to get back in time? Oh, but CPT saving himself with a breakout. With a kick up.
Mac, what you doing, buddy? Where are you going with him?
Oh, but CPT hitting him in the gut while he's got the opening.
Oh, CPT is trying to utilize DDTs, but instead uses the backbreaker.
CBT, being a continent-wide wrestling champion, is here to prove that he cannot be pinned.
Ooh, might be a submission move. No, it looks like he's just breaking his arm.
Just trying to apply pressure to that arm.
Back tossing CPT in the ropes, going under, going
Ooh.
up and down.
And tossed him up 8 feet, but this time returning with that punch when he comes down to the ground. Oh, but CPT getting in the pin. Or CPT getting the tag.
Marco is back in, facing Mac.
Oh, but hitting the finisher onto Mac. Is that going to be it? We're at a 1 count. CPT blocking Damian. Oh, but Mac saving himself. That could have been it.
I think.
Oh my God, I had my money down. I thought that was gonna be it. Oh my God, is this gonna be it? We know what's gonna happen next. Marcos is looking for that running flip DDT. Oh, but then tossing Mac into the corner. Oh, and Mac reversing it. Oh my God, returning the favor to Marcos, just beating him while he's in the corner.
Marcos is down. That man is down. Mac, what are you doing? That is so cruel.
Putting all of his pressure into Marcos. Oh, but Marcos getting out of there. Reversing up on Mac. Oh, and hitting him with that running flip DDT.
Going in for a pin, but way too close to Damian Bells. Of course he's going to come in.
Oh, and a kick to Damian.
You get him out of this ring so you can pin and win.
Oh, snap.
Down. Ooh,
Marco's grabbing him and spinning him for a backbreaker. Oh, and then going in for that pin.
I bet you CPT wants this pin.
CPT needs a win after that last match. Oh, and then flipping Mac Murdok. Doing a suplex right there in the middle of the ring. I think Macadamian's gonna need to do a pin or need to do a tag here soon. CPT doing a neck breaker.
CPT taking control of this match. I'm sure he is proud, proving himself after last week. Going to pin somebody else. Trying his hardest, at least. Okay, we got another arm breaker.
Oh.
Mac's poor arm tonight.
Stomping onto Mac's arm.
We got a tag. Marcos is back in.
Both these men don't like to be in the ring for long.
Oh, we're back in the corner.
Marcos tossing Mac back into the corner where he is proficient. Tossing Marcos into the corner. Oh my God. I think this is going to be the end of Marcos again. Oh, and those stomps. Oh my, once again, leaning, pushing.
Jump. And down. Oh God, he could not escape it this time.
Mac crushing Marcos' ribs.
Which is smart. Ring.
Oh, Marcos staring at CPT.
Now Mac's gonna focus on CPT. That's not even your opponent right now, my man.
Oh, knocking him onto the ground. The CPT stands up. Both these men get back up. Marcos gets in as Mac is taunting. Oh, and got him up on the top rope. Oh my God. Marcos, we saw this before. Oh my God, a running bulldog from the top rope. My God. That has got to be it. Mac has got to be over. Is Damian going to be able to save him? Damian comes in.
Quick enough.
Damian ending the pin. Not even at a 1 count. Marcos returning the favor with a kick to the head. Now focusing back on his target. Oh, and reversing it. Mac breaking out of that.
Mac is just tossing Damian all around. Back into his own corner. And then up onto the middle rope and a kick to the face.
Oh, and there you go. Another tag. Damian's the legal man.
Damian's ready. He's been out of this match for a while now.
Oh, haunting over Marcos. Hitting with that finisher.
Just waiting for him to get done. This might be
a pin. Oh, and CBT coming in to save him, not letting him get pinned. CPT's
That's what a
name.
good partner will do.
CPT wants his name to extend past just a singles match.
Marco's breaking away from Damian, finally getting off, but Damian taking advantage and getting the upper hand again. Tossing him into the ropes, going down.
Oh, and hitting Marcos with some of those kicks to the legs, taking out his knees. Oh, and another tag by Damian and Mac. What a team these guys are. Oh my God. Mac trying to hit that signature, but Marco's reversing it. Oh, and hitting him with a basic DDT, bringing him to the ground. That can't be it. That's going to be a rope break. Is Mac out?
Damian's right there. There's no way.
Damian escapes it before CPT could even show up. Oh my God, Damian focusing on CPT now.
Oh, from the springboards.
Oh, but Marco's grabbing Mac before he can even stand up, doing a toss from his legs. I don't know who ended that match on the outside, but someone is stunned. Marcos is beating on Mac, throwing him into the side.
Tossing him into that corner. We'll finally get to see
Damian's
taking control of CPT, but don't worry, because so is Mac taking control of Marco.
The team of Mac and Damian is taking control of this match, inside and outside. Oh my God, Mac coming with the baseball slide. Boom!
Ooh.
Hitting that.
That doesn't stun him. I don't know what will.
Mac hitting that signature slide. Oh, and Mac climbing up the ropes.
Look outside the ring.
Oh my God.
Damian is trying to go back to his corner.
And Mac off the springboard did a roundhouse kick. Oh, but Marco's standing right back up. Oh, and Mac off the ropes hitting a Superman punch.
Going in for that pin.
But CBT right there to save him. What good partners these men are. Oh, Damian tossing CBT back outside the rope as Mac capitalizes one more time, getting him up onto his shoulder. Oh my God, that was a finisher. A face buster into the corner.
This could be a rope break though. It's so close.
And Marco's kicking out. Marco's having nothing but kicking out of that. Do you guys believe in miracles? Marco's asked for a savior, and he saves himself.
He's not just asking for a savior. He is the savior of the CSW.
CBT standing back up as Damian gets in from that pin. Damian gets in from that tag. Beating down to Marcos as he's laying down on the ground. What a match these men are giving. Damian off the springboard.
From the springboard.
Oh, and tried to get a drop kick, but Marco saw that coming. Oh, and there he goes. Finisher over the top. That might be it. Damian's over. Oh,
nope,
but Mac coming in to save. These men are not focusing on the teammates. Ooh, but CBT being thrown over.
Focusing on
now Mac being thrown over.
Ring so he can go ahead and pin again.
Say it all again.
Off the top rope.
Oh,
completely missing. I think he was trying to attack the ref.
Oh, and off the springboard, doing another leg hook. This time grabbing the whole head, tossing him right down to the ground. Oh my God. Marco is going to say this is finishing this. Oh my God, over the top. That might be it. Both are stunned.
I don't see any partners.
1, 2. Oh my God, Damian kicked out. Damian kicked out of that.
These men have this resiliency.
Oh, and Marco's back onto the ground. Damian looking for his partner, but he's not there. So he goes up to the top rope anyways.
Top rope instead. Telling Marco, get up, I'm coming.
Oh, that spinning drop kick to Marco's bringing him straight to the ground. That could be it. CBT is right there though, breaking that pin. Oh,
what
getting out of the ring.
What people don't understand is you need to focus on both of these men to take this pin.
Oh, and Marco's reversing it. Grabbing Damian, tossing him into the ropes. Going underneath him. Oh, and messing up that rebound attack. But then grabbing Marcos and hitting him with a DDT anyway.
Ooh. Nope, too soon to pin because, of course, no one's taking care of the partners.
And Mac is there taking down Marcos, trying to help his partner, Damian, inside the ring. Damian and Mac are the two legal men right now.
Mac bringing Damian up to the corner and
tossing him over him.
See how we tossed him?
Oh, and these men
got a tag.
Damian
CPT got finishers and signatures. Let's see what he got.
Oh, but Damian hitting him with a boot across the face. Mac tagging in.
Tag.
And if you're all just tuning in now, this is for the tag team spot this weekend for the Super Show. If you're all tagging in, oh, and Mac hitting that drop on the CPT. Is that going to be it?
Damian.
Oh, Marcos once again saving his tag team partner. If y'all are just now tuning in, these men are fighting for the last spot on the Super Show this weekend, facing the Dueling Dragons for the Tag Team Championship.
CPT just taking a second to realize who was actually the legal man, knowing that Mac is going to be furious with him. Up and over. But Marco needs to get in there and protect his buddy.
That couldn't have been it.
Definitely was not it.
All these men have given it their all. They just need one last good combo between them. And CBT bringing Marcos back to the ground. Gonna stomp on that hand.
Mac has gotten his arm hurt over and over again tonight. Oh, into that turnbuckle. CPT tagging in Marco.
Oh my
Definitely
God.
going in for a double jointed attack.
Tag team attack. A tag team shoulder. Dang. Marco's got to be feeling that. I mean, Mac's got to be feeling that.
Now what we need is CPT to go outside the ring and distract Damian so Mac can get pinned by Marco. Oh, Marco from the top rope. Let's see what he does.
Oh, and a crossbody onto Mac.
Crossbody.
Oh, and trying to pin. Is that going to be it?
2.
Oh my God, Damian hit the ref. Damian knocked the ref out to make sure to break that count. I mean,
that's one way to do it, that's for sure.
You got to do what you got to do to win. Oh my God, Marcos.
Ooh.
Oh,
CPT getting that illegal move in to help out.
Helping out Marcos, hitting Mac. Oh, but Mac reversing it anyway. Missing that drop kick.
Failing and missing it. Oh, but don't worry, he's reversing it again.
Oh, and CBT doing that over the head DD or doing that over the head sling. Is that going to be it? No way. Damian just staring.
Just for a second. Oh,
we had a slow count by the ref, giving Damian enough time to come in and break the count.
I think the ref is just as dazed as the other.
There is the finisher. CBT is distracting Damian on the outside.
Damian, this could actually be the win.
I know, Louise.
This could actually be it.
Louise, this is going to be it.
2.
Oh, and a slow count, and Marco still wins. Marco Salvador and CBT are moving on. Gonna go on to the Showoff Super Show, facing the Dueling Dragons.
Some of these highlights, like look at this one, insane. These two, the way they work together.
They're gonna be absolutely a clash between these men. I
can't wait to see them this weekend.
CBT restoring honor. Look at those men celebrating. CBT showing that Mac is the only one able to pin him.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on who's your favorite wrestler.